All right, everybody, welcome back to the channel for Tales from the Sprinter van. Got a good one for you today. Buckle up, strap in, hold on your hats and your glasses. This is disturbing. But it's a beautiful day. We're in a Sprinter van. We're traveling again. I just love this thing. So enjoying the Sprinter van. Only regret is I didn't do it sooner. I was talking to somebody in a parking lot. They were stealth camping in Vegas at South Point Casino and Resort, which was a lot of fun. That casino, out of all the casinos, Excalibur, Circus, Bellagio, I did it all. That was good because it's off the strip and the craziness, but it has the whole experience. Well, another place that used to have that experience, Buffalo Bills. This is Buffalo Bills Casino, and it's a ghost town. It's done. It's in Primm, Nevada. It's just outside of Vegas, and it's not looking good. I mean, this again, Buffalo Bills, Whiskey Pete's, big casinos, roller coaster, like the Matterhorn. It looks like something out of Disneyland. And it's gone. It is gone. And this is just a prime example of something I warned about on my real estate channel. You can't overheat the economy and the housing market simultaneously. People can't keep up with their housing payments. Property tax, mortgage insurance, property insurance, everything. But more than that, your cost of living. It's for a while when the economy was full of stimulus, people wanted to burn off that excess cash and get out and make up for lost time. This was a great place to do it. Look at this thing. It's a ghost town. If you just flick the light switch on, on this place, and just get the lights on, is thousands of dollars an hour, tens of $1,000s a day, and it didn't pencil out. It's gone. It's done. It's over. Now you get stuff like Burning Man down the street, where all these kind of new waved hippie types go out and dirtbag it in the middle of nowhere because that's all they can afford. Buffalo Bills is officially history. Now I'm sure this place is for sale if you want to buy it. But to flick on the light switch is going to cost you $1,000 an hour just to get the electricity. Don't even get me started with cooling the place down and AC and staffing it and maintaining the property. You've got to be full. And this is the thing. People had money. Why don't they have any money? Because of the crisis. Why? Because of the crisis. Because during the crisis, we overprinted money and overheated all the asset classes. It became euphoric, but now it's shrinking. It's shrinking, and people can no longer afford to vacation the way they once did. Like I that's one of the reasons I'm doing this from a Sprinter van. I'm not paying for hotels. In fact, it's funner. If I see a deal on a resort, I'll go lounge by the pool. I'll hit Palm Springs, pull me up a lounge chair, let me swim. Heck yeah. But in terms of seeing the country, there's no better way to do it than in a camper. And I could have got any camper I wanted. I got with this Sprinter van. I can park it in any parking spot. You can park somewhere, turn off the lights, go to sleep. It's not like you're in some big recreational vehicle. This is how you do it affordably. That's why I always said, don't spend more money than you're prepared to lose. Keep your cost low. Live below your means. Now, if you got an open checkbook policy, even me, I've just been conditioned because I've lived through a recession before. Even I could got more vehicle. Why? It's all about living small now. And people can't live small and be able to afford to go to the casino. Or, people are forced to live small now, so they can't go blow off the steam. It was so short-sighted. These companies, they thought they were projected earnings based on a blip on the radar during stimulus. This is what happened. We lost some of this. Is turning into Mad Max Apocalypse Now stuff out here. It really is. This is going to get demoed at some point. You know how much it's going to cost to demo this place? Insanity. But on a bright note, hey, at least we were around to see it. And we lived through the biggest health crisis since the Spanish flu. And I don't know if this was planned on purpose, folks. Leave it in the comments below. Have you ever been to Buffalo Bills? I've never stayed here, but I've stopped in on my way to Vegas many times. Buffalo Bills, Whiskey Pete's, we'd always stop and pull a slot machine before we got down to the Strip. But even the Strip now is not what it used to be. Now what they're doing at the hotels, if you walk in, they corner you and say, hey, how'd you like some free slot play? How'd you like some free dinner? Sure. Attend this time. I mean, I've been doing this forever. If you attend a timeshare presentation, but you never would see it like directly at the casino doors. How long are you going to be staying? How would you like this? I'm like, what are you selling? And it's a big push. Everywhere's doing it. Everywhere. Why? Because now people are bailing out of their timeshares. Insanity. Anyway, if you appreciate the content, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below if you've been to Buffalo Bills. I will see you guys on the next video.